This is a biography of the novel Jurassic Park by author Michael Crichton. It will be divided into 4 sections, including parts of the book, the bibliographic identification, the book as a material object, including the history of the book, and the critical reception of the title, including the cultural impact and context.
First is parts of the book. Clearly this is a paperback copy with soft covers. This is the spine. And here we have the head, foredge, and foot of the text block. This is the title page and the important copyright page, which will provide the needed information for the biography of the novel. Next is the bibliographic identification, and we find this information from the copyright page. This novel was first published in 1991. And this particular paperback is an Australian reprint, one of the 4 1993 reprints. It is still a first edition, as we can see here. To further identify this particular edition, I use the ISBN, and as you can see, it is the same edition, although a much later reprint with a different cover and different publisher. The third section is identifying the book as a material object, including the history of the book. The cover is in fair condition with a few crease marks, particularly around the spine, and as you can see how that has occurred. This is known as reading crease and is common with paperbacks. The pages are in good condition, although there is evidence of yellowing. And not surprisingly, it opens naturally at the page where I did the audiobook segment. I bought this book about 3 years ago from a garage sale for 50 cents. A bargain compared to its original price of $11.95, seen here on the back cover. It was also in this condition when I bought it. I've read it once, and it is kept in my children's bookshelf for them to read. When identifying the book's history, I noted that there was a seal on the first page, which says Library of Grossman. A search for libraries around Australia was inconclusive, and I therefore determined it must have been more than likely originally from a private library, also known as Ex Libris, with the family name of Grossman. The critical reception of the title, including the cultural impact and context of this novel. As you can see, it is identified as a best-selling novel. The novel now comes in several formats, such as hard copy, paperback, audio cassette, audio CD, and of course Kindle. And as you can see, this is the audio CD format on the screen. Also, you can see that Amazon lists 77 versions, and as we go to this version, you can see that this is published in 2012. Which is reflective of its popularity as a novel. In 1993, the Baltimore Sun reported that Jurassic Park had sold 9 million copies within 2.5 years. The Kindle version reveals the text is exactly the same. An important way to identify the reception and cultural impact is by seeing the consumer's opinions. The website Goodreads reveals that this particular novel is very popular with almost 400,000 ratings and 3,800 reviews. The movie has also had an impact on the sales and popularity of the novel. As one reviewer from Goodreads reveals, "I'm really surprised by how much I enjoyed this book. I've seen the movie several times and always enjoyed it. And now I appreciate it even more because it makes things left vague in the movie make so much more sense. The added character development, and even dinosaur development for that matter, make the book fly above and beyond anything a movie could ever recreate." That's the end of my presentation. Thanks for watching.